Hello, amazing souls, and welcome back to another episode of Conscious Creative. I'm your host, Vanya, and I'm absolutely thrilled to have you here. This podcast is your sanctuary for exploring the deeper layers of creativity, spirituality, and personal growth. Today, we're diving into a subject that's been both a blessing and a source of frustration for many photographers, including myself. Presets. Ah, yes, those alluring little packages promising to make your photos insta gorgeous just with one click. But what happens when you actually apply them and they don't quite live up to the hype? Is it you? Is it the preset? Or is it something deeper? Let's dive into the mystery of preset. I'll start by sharing a little story. I remember being so enamored by this California based photographer's work, golden hour photos of beautiful people on pristine beaches. So naturally, I jumped at the chance to buy his preset pack. And guess what? My photos ended up looking nothing like his. I was baffled, but after some soul searching and technical digging, I realized something. His photos were often backlit by the sun setting over the Pacific. I'm based in Florida, and let's just say the sun has a different agenda here. I usually shoot with the ocean behind my subjects, bathing them in that lovely Florida sunlight. That got me thinking how much a preset's magic is actually tied to lighting and location. Imagine you're a New York photographer accustomed to shooting amidst a concrete jungle and overcast skies. If you attempt to use a preset designed by a photographer who specializes in, let's say, Arizona sun drenched desert, don't be surprised if the results are off. You see, a preset is like a recipe, and a recipe designed for New York street food might not work so well for a Southwestern barbecue. Makes sense, right? Now let's talk tech. Not all cameras are made equal, at least not when it comes to color tinting in raw images. For instance, Canon leans towards the blue side, while Nikon images often carry a warmer reddish tint. So if you're using a Canon and apply a preset shot on a Nikon, guess what? You may end up with color balance that looks like it's auditioning for a role in a psychedelic music video. And unless that's the vibe you're going for, you'll need some fine tuning. Now, this is a biggie, so listen up. A preset is not a magic wand. It won't turn a pumpkin into a carriage, or in our case, a poorly shot image into a masterpiece. A preset is a foundation. It's a base layer that can help you get closer to your vision, but it rarely provides a final polished look without some additional adjustments. From tweaking the exposure to playing around with color balances, you'll need to make those slides and clicks in Lightroom or your editing software of your choice to really make that photo shine. So, what's the big takeaway here? Presets are a tool, my friend, not a plug and play solution. Before you apply one, consider the context of lighting conditions, location, and even the type of camera you're using. And never forget that a preset is there to enhance your unique style and creativity, not to replace it. Before you go off to experiment with your preset, remember that you are the artist. You control the medium, the canvas, and the colors. Your preset can be your co-pilot, but you, my friend, are the captain of your creative ship. That's a wrap. Today's episode on the ever intriguing world of photography presets. I hope you've gained some new insights that will help you on your creative journey. If you found value in today's episode, I'd love for you to rate, review, and share it with your friends. Until next time, stay conscious, stay creative.